through the case studies section of the course is exciting. I suppose it was an embarrassment of riches when we were putting it together, and it's a growing resource because this is the application of interdisciplinary work, of trying to apply the principles of sustainability and social responsibility in our institution. And we're blessed with amazing colleagues who are the living proof of how it can be done. So one of the things you're able to explore through the case studies are a whole range of different topics. So some of them, hopefully you'll look at some which you hadn't even considered in terms of their relevance to your own interests and your own work, so in a different discipline, of how the researcher or group of researchers, the teams, are addressing sustainability in an interdisciplinary way. And I think if you look at as many as possible, but certainly a good handful, a good range, one of the things you'll see is just the diversity of activity that's going on in the institution, but also you'll see opportunities of where you could get involved. And obviously part of the idea for this course is not for it to be a course where you complete it and that's the last thing you think about sustainability. This should be, in terms of your career at Edinburgh and beyond, actually the stepping stone towards much more. And so if you see a project you're really interested in, or you have your own idea, then the case studies are a great way to find out the people to have a chat to, and in a couple of years' time you'll probably be one of these case studies. So I hope you enjoy this unit.
And for me, the beauty in the cases is that they're essentially issues that you work from the centre out the way. You have an issue, you have a case, and you start to look at it in lots of different ways. And when you see the ways in which our colleagues have addressed these issues, you start to have insights into ways of thinking, ways of approaching these issues. And you can learn from that. We learn from that daily when we work with our colleagues in these fields. And to me, this is probably as exciting a thing as any other part of the programme, really. You're exploring issues from the heart outwards. And that gives us a sense of what the issue is, and indeed what directions we can find to move us forward from that particular case. And then the real trick is to work across the cases, across the issues, and see what's common, and see what's different, and see what works in different contexts. Again, all skills which are valuable throughout your careers, and indeed probably in life.